Good day, everybody. I'm Merrell, and welcome to Merrell's Man Cave, where we keep the party going. One of the most important conversations we need to have in 2026 is dating. My job right now is to teach you guys, male and women, male and females, men and women, men and ladies, depending on the phrase. I don't want to offend anybody. How do you date in 2026? Before I go into my dating process, let me go backwards a little bit and give you guys a small idea of where I'm coming from. Let's just say, hypothetically, I speak in front of a high school, and the high school has 100 women, ladies, however you want to phrase it, on it. Here's my advice to all of the ladies. Ladies, females, ladies, let's go with ladies. Ladies, you're 18 years old. Congratulations on graduating from high school. Here's my recommendations for you to be successful. It's not guaranteed, but this is a path of going along those routes. I recommend you go to college. I recommend you go to college for whatever you want to go for. Hopefully a higher paying job and not just an underwater basket degree, which means basically you're going there, this will be going to college. Don't do that. Now, while you're in college, the most important thing you need to realize is you also need to be dating. You always need to be dating because your best potential to get one of these good guys, your best chance to get one of these guys is in college. Understand, you was taught, go to school, become independent, become a boss baby. I'm not saying you cannot become those things. What I am saying, though, later on in life, you're going to be hurting in certain areas when it comes to relationships because the best man you're ever going to meet is in college. Now, 18 years old, you're in college, you graduate, let's say around the 22-year-old range. Here's my next recommendation for ladies. About 23 to 28 years old, start taking relationships very, very, very serious. And most importantly, marry before you carry. Is this guaranteed success? Absolutely not. However, as a woman, you only have so many eggs in the pan. I want to make sure you get the best prospect possible. And most importantly, though, you don't have any reproductive problems later on in life. What I'm seeing right now as the 2026 is, you know what, ladies? Go to school, get your degree, become a boss babe. Then later on, between 35 and 40 years old, then think about having a family. That's not working for a lot of women. A lot of women are having infidelity problems around those ages. And that's why I recommend my process on my program, which I say, go to college, get whatever degree you want to get. While you're in college, always be dating. And then around the age between 23 and 28 years old, find the man of your dreams, get married, and I believe in marry before you carry. Now, with that being said, is it guaranteed to work? Absolutely not. However, it's a plan. A plan cannot be do everything you want to do, and then between the age of 35 to 40 years old, then find you a man, and then say, you know what, I'm ready to get married. The reason that strategy doesn't work is because men always have liked younger women since the beginning of time. They've always liked younger women. So while you want to be a quote unquote slightly older, seasoned woman, and say, you know what? Okay, I'm ready now. Hey, everybody, I'm 35 years old. I finally figured it out. I know who I am. I'm ready to have a kid right now. Bad strategy. Now, another process. I got 118-year-old boys. Hey, fellas, what's going on with y'all? What's good? What's up? How y'all doing? So forth, so on. Okay, cool. Now, I recommend you guys go to college too, or a trade school. I don't recommend take any relationship serious until you're at least 30 years old. Damn, Merrell, that sounds kind of contradictory. You told a women between 23 to 28 years old. The reason I'm telling men do not take relationships serious until around 30 years old because they got so many things a man has to go through. He got to go through his career to become the most successful possible. And the main reason I'm saying this is because once a man is that man, he can be the leader of the household. And guess what's going to happen to his woman? She's going to be in her most feminine state. I'll say it again. From an 18-year-old boy, go to college, go to trade school. Matter of fact, even go to the military if you desire. It's irrelevant what you do as long as you're doing something for the long play. Now, if the key was if you've done the work, you're now in a good leadership position. Your money's on point. A lot of things are on point. So when you do beat a woman, she's going to fall right into your program. Vices, you're trying to figure it out at the same time. Those young relationships work, yes. But in general, I wouldn't put my bet on it. A lot of people are getting married too young, and a man isn't ready for all that pressure yet, all that stuff. So now we're going to the dating world of 2026. I'm going to use the age of 30. So now we have a 30-year-old man, we have a 30-year-old woman. Let's go through a 30-year-old woman's point of view right now. Now, If she did the work, she went to college, she got a job, and she probably hates working right now. I'm tired of working. I can't stand this damn job. Why am I still doing this? It sucks, but I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go do it. Why is my voice not being heard in the workplace? Oh my God, I can't stand this place. I'm not getting as much money as a man's getting. All these excuses. It just says, you know what? I'm gonna find me a man right now. But in most cases, she done been to a club a whole bunch of times. She done had multiple girls trips. And she's now trying to date a new guy. And the guy's like, hey, how you doing? My name's Merrell. Hey, what's going on? My name's Samantha, Karen, Maria. It's irrelevant what her name is. And be like, you know what? How you doing? So forth, so on. Then the man starts asking her questions like, hey, you ever go on any trips? Oh, girl, Merrell, I done been to Bali. I done been to Jamaica. I done been to Cancun. I done been to Costa Rica. I done been to Panama. And Merrell's like, damn, there's a lot of damn traveling. So what do you do for a living? Oh, I work at the place. I'm an assistant at the front desk. Like, damn. Merrell's calculating in his head, yo, you probably make about $40,000 a year, at the most, maybe $50,000 a year. How in the hell you going on all these damn trips? Merrell's thinking a man's paying for all these trips. Now, he could be wrong, but in general, 5 trips and you're 30 years old and you make $40,000 to $50,000 a year, there might be multiple men involved in that situation. Just saying. Hey, write in the comments, tell me if I'm wrong or right. Now, she's saying, I want to keep on dating. I want to keep on dating. And it's not really going in the best way possible because she has all this experience. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, men do not like experienced women. I'm telling you this. I'm a man. And guess what? I talk to other men. No man be like, oh my God, it makes my thing hard because she went to multiple trips. It makes my thing hard because she got super college degrees. It makes my thing hard because she makes a whole bunch of money. It makes my thing so hard because she got a career. No man since the beginning of time have ever said those words. So ladies, don't lead with your career, with your college degree, your money, and most importantly, all of the wonderful things you've done in your life. Those things are not attractive to men. Now, let's go to a 30-year-old man. Hey, what's up, boss? I'm finally done it. I did the military. I did a trade school. I did college. And I am now successful to whatever degree success is. I ain't putting a number on it. I'm just saying he's successful. He meets a woman. She's probably 25, 23 years old, 5 to 7 year age gap, somewhere around that time frame. Hey, how you doing? Jennifer, Maria, Samantha, Janet, whatever her name is. My name's Merrell. Oh my God, Merrell got it going on. Girl, he got his own place. He got his own car. He don't play no games. Oh, girl, I better figure straighten up for this guy because I might never meet him again. That's what all men should be striving for. There are 2 different scenarios. Now, ladies, let me help you guys out a little bit. Whatever age you are, between 22 to even 55 years old, I'm going to tell you how to meet a man. You want to know how? Ladies, first and foremost, your man is not in the church. This is to be bluntly honest. There's a force field in the church. I discussed it on the previous video. Go look at my other video. I think the man of your dreams is in a grocery store. And guess what you're going to do, ladies? Guess what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to shoot your shot. Oh, Merrell will never shoot my shot. What the hell are you talking about? Why, as a grown woman with these things, would I ever have to shoot my shot? I would just say this. Since 18 years old, hypothetically, you're 45 years old. You have the same standard. This is your standard. I want this type of man. And all those years from 18 to 45 years old, if it haven't worked, at some point you got to lower your standards. And what I'm saying is, you don't got to lower them that far. What you need to do is you need to go out and shoot your shots. So my recommendation is this: the grocery store. You're pushing the basket. He's pushing the basket. Look into his basket. Oh my God, he's got hypothetically some chicken. Break up a small conversation. Hey, I see you got chicken over there. Who you cooking for? Girl, I'm over here trying to figure this stuff out. And now you can see his teeth. You can have a conversation with this guy. You can actually smell him to see how he smells. See, the thing about the virtual world is they don't really show you what a person looks like in real life. There might be an avatar, that might be AI, that might be a catfish. So you're in the grocery store pushing your basket. You can talk to this guy and have a 1 to 2 minute conversation. If you like how things are going, pass out your phone number. If you don't like it, keep it pushing. Find the next guy. Hey, I see you got chili. Hey, you know how to cook? Girl, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Well, damn it. And you talk to him, you get to see how he interacts with you. If you like what you hear, give him your phone number. That's it. I have solved the problem for all these women looking for the good men. The good men are out there, but guess what? They don't really want to talk to you guys. And it's not you personally. It's just the fact of the matter is men have been rejected for so many times. Like, they're tired of getting rejected. Like, you know what, man? I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of getting rejected by women. Hell no, girl. I would never. I got a boyfriend. You ain't got no damn boyfriend. What you got is this damn pillow. And you go home to it at night, every night. Oh my God. I'm so happy with myself. I'm so independent. I'm so wealthy. I'm so. No. The reason that you're single is because you go in that upper right-hand drawer and you pull it out and you got Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike in that bad boy. This is why a lot of women are single. Stop using this stuff. It's going to desensitize yourself. To the men now. You're 30 years old. Where do I find myself a good woman? Honestly, just walk outside. They're out there. There's a whole bunch of women out here. But I will say this, though. In my opinion, keywords opinion, I think the best women never come outside. They work from the house. They work from the house. They go to the grocery store. They go to church. And they go back home. So, ladies, how's a man going to find you if you don't make yourself available? The good men are out here. When you see them for the first time, I get it. You know, stranger danger. I get it. It makes sense. I'm tracking with you. I'm just saying, if you don't come outside, this good man can't find you. Also, outside the grocery store, ladies, a couple other ways to find yourself a good man. I call it the bowling alley, the skating ring, maybe a Dave and Buster's type place because men like to go there, or maybe even a Buffalo Wild Wings type place, a place that serves wings. Guess what? Men love sports. Ladies, I get it. I don't really like sports. I don't even know the game. Go sit at a bar at a Buffalo Wild Wings type place and be attractive. And watch a guy be like, hey, what you know about hockey or football? I don't know nothing. Can you teach me? He's going to teach you. Hello. I'm giving you guys clues on how to not be single in 2026. So go back to the beginning. 18-year-old ladies, go to college, always be dating between the ages of 23 to 28 years old. Find you the man of your dreams. Really focus on the man of your dreams. Lock it down and get married and then have some kids. Now, 18-year-old men, trade school, college, or the military. You're 30 years old. You know what? I'm ready right now. I've done so many things. I've seen so many things. Now it's time for me to focus in on a relationship. There you go. There's the answers. It sounds easy, don't it? It is easy, but you got to put the work in. With that being said, anybody want to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that magical button. And with that being said, let's all keep the party going.